You good? Okay. Hey, Crockett36 here, going live. And I think I'm going to get a phone call in a minute, but we'll see. All right. I am going to do a funny thing. I'm going to try my video on this. As well. And when if no limit, if you call, I'll just get off this. Oops, recording. Okay. Yep. Okay, so this is all teched up. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Okay. It's probably going to show. Whoops. It's probably going to show way too much. All right, there we go. Okay, so this is Crockett36, and we are playing No Limits House Rule game. I think it's game 7, I think, is what I saw. Revisions, and so some cool stuff in there, like railroads and other things. Upgrades to your capital ship, to your cruisers to make them valuable. So the board is not set up, so I'm going to do that this weekend. Been busy. So I'm going to do that this weekend now. So $52. This is 16. 16 is 32. And 8 puts me at 40. And I'm going to do 2 tech rolls and save $2. Okay. So yeah. There we go. So what are we going to do? We're going to just do some non-combats. Excuse me. Japan did not put us at war, and so it's going to be easy for me to do those. I'm going to just move that around. Hopefully no limits up, and we'll be here shortly. Okay. I switched around things so that I could have good sound, which is really important. Oh, wow. This thing is like permanently. All right. So hopefully you can hear me, and hopefully No Limit will confirm that. But here we go. I'm going to move this, these two, my purchases. Yeah, I did my purchases. I'll do my rolls, my tech rolls. That would be good. That's about as far down as we go. Yep, here we go. So I'm going to do these 2 dice. Okay, 2 tech dice. I'm going to trying to innovate. I don't like doing things the same every time. And obviously, if there's only one way to play this, well, that's not helpful. So 2 1s. Haha. Okay, 2 tech dice. 2 tech tokens. All right, I put those in America, and I'm going to put them on top of the dice. And they will both be at 5s next time because No Limit has them decrease by 1 every time, every round, which is cool. So I want to encourage technology. I'm going to try to amp it up just a little bit. So the destroyers can actually take a guy on them. So I'm going to take a destroyer and a guy to season 54, take the sub. I'm going to take the sub actually north, if I can. 1, 2, I want to get it out of Japanese water. But I don't like the Japanese just being able to do stuff. So I'm going to put that up there in 23. And the plane can fly to Yunnan. I'll probably forget that in the recap because, like I said, I'm not set up on the continent. That'll leave one guy left in Philippines. Okay, so then my other sub, I'm going to shoot up here to 1, 2, 3 to 7. I'm going to bring the battleship out. I'm going to leave the ships there. I forget how he does this. I think he actually takes the guys off Hawaii, but maybe not. Anyways, I will. 1, 2, take the guys off Hawaii and take them to, I think they get all the way to '64 or '89. I think that's what he does. So he's not showing up. Okay, so then the carrier and the transport carrying stuff and the cruiser are going to come around to 89. There he is. Hey. Hey, how you doing? Hold on just a sec. I can almost hear you. Just have to put you on speakerphone. Hey, No Limit, how are you? Oh, all right. And I'm forgetting about the feedback, but I forget how we dealt with that, Tom and I. Yeah. How you doing this morning? Good. Hey, the transport coming out of Hawaii, does that that makes it to 64 with 2 troops, or what do you do with that? Sure. I'm going to move the bomber to East Coast and the 3 mechs to East Coast.
Okay, you want the transport going to 54?
Oh, 54. Is that where you usually send the Hawaiian transport?
That's if you wanted to. You really don't have to put it there if you want to, but
yeah. Let's just for a little innovation, let's send it east. Yeah, let's send that east. That would make it to 64, which is on the Pacific side of Panama Canal, right?
yeah, if you want to, yeah, it's fine.
What's that?
If you want to go there, it's fine.
Okay, yeah, I think that's what I'll do this time, and we'll try to amp it up a little bit. I also I'd like to send the subs north. So, for instance, the sub out of 35, I'd like to have a little static in the Japanese, the North Pacific. Would that be okay?
Yeah, as long as you can't border a Japanese territory. Remember that?
Yes. So I've got the Philippines sub in 23, and I've got the Hawaiian sub in 7.
Okay, that's fine if you want it that way.
What do you usually send the Hawaiian planes over to the Atlantic, right?
Yeah, usually you put them in Central America.
Central, okay, we'll do. All right, we'll do. Okay, Central America, okay. Okay, and I'm amping up the tech production just by one more dice. I want to, like I said, I'm just trying to innovate a little bit.
We really don't have to do that.
Yeah.
It doesn't get deactivated until the fourth round, anyways.
Right, but maybe I'll have 2 tech or even 3 by then. So that would sort of amp things up just a little bit. So as far as the purchases go, I purchased 2 aircraft carriers, a destroyer, and 2 tech tokens. I had $2 left over.
All right.
Okay, and then I think I'm ready for a synopsis. What's recap? So I'm gonna play.
So,
Yep.
let's see. What did you do with the destroyer off of Philippines?
Okay, so that's in 54 with a man,
All right.
and the man can't land because we're not at war.
And a plane from Hawaii, from Philippines.
I flew that to Yunnan.
All right, good.
Yeah, that's right.
I should love that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's a good innovation. I think the rest is off of Cuba and the Pacific Fleet, most of it, except the battleship. The battleship I did put into Hawaii. So I'm going to show you on the with the camera what I got. So I've got so if this is, I never know why this camera doesn't focus as well, but anyway, so I've got 2 men here on a transport in 64, just west of Panama. And then I've got 2 aircraft in Central America. I've got an aircraft carrier, a fighter, and a diver, a transport that I haven't put stuff on yet, and a destroyer and a cruiser. Let me just grab those, the man and the artillery, I think. Man and artillery. So the man and artillery are on the transports. Okay, so that's the Caribbean. And then off of the coast, East Coast, I'd have the 2 brand new aircraft carriers. I'd have the destroyer, the cruiser, and the transports. I'd have in East Coast, I'd have 2 anti-aircraft, 2 tech dice, 2 infantry, a tank, an artillery, a fighter, and 3 trucks. And then over in Asia, let's see here. In Asia, I haven't set up the continent yet. So in Yunnan, there's a plane. In Philippines, there's a